The 3D platformer was a hugely popular genre in the 90s, but unlike 2D platformers, the switch to 3D made cooperative gameplay quite a rarity. That being said, there were still some great co-op games in the genre. So let's talk about co-op 3D platformers. Bugs and Taz Time Busters is a 3D action game that came out on the PS1. It successfully captures the humor and personality of the Looney Tunes franchise. The game follows Bugs Bunny and the Tasmanian Devil as they travel through different eras, solving puzzles, gathering gear fragments, and rescuing cartoon characters. With 4 distinct areas, each containing sublevels and fun mini-games, the game offers variety and depth. Players can switch between Bugs and Taz, each with unique abilities, and there is even a 2-player cooperative mode. Time Busters delivers an enjoyable experience for fans of the franchise and offers plenty of entertainment for children as well. Sackboy: A Big Adventure is a charming spin-off of Little Big Planet that adopts a Mario-like structure, featuring creative levels and a focus on co-op play. While lacking the precision and depth of other beloved platformers, it offers a feel-good experience with adorable visuals and excellent music. The platforming can be imprecise at times, but the game introduces new mechanics and power-ups to keep things interesting. And of course, co-op play enhances the experience. You can play this with up to 4 players. Overall, Sackboy: Big Adventure is a great game that brings joy and entertainment to players young and old. Super Mario 3D World, originally on the Wii U and now on the Nintendo Switch, is an exhilarating platforming adventure where players control Mario, Luigi, Peach, or Toad, each with their own unique abilities. Traverse vibrant worlds, collect power-ups like the Super Bell and Double Cherry, and overcome obstacles in brilliantly designed levels. Engage in cooperative multiplayer with up to 4 players locally, and experience a balance of exploration, platforming challenges, and boss battles. With stunning visuals, a catchy soundtrack, and hours of entertainment, Super Mario 3D World offers an immersive and unforgettable experience for players of all ages. This game is near and dear to my heart, as it's the game that got my daughter into gaming. We've played countless hours of this game. She loves playing as Princess Peach, and I'm always Luigi. It could definitely be frustrating when you're playing with a kid, as the camera somewhat gets confused and is unable to decide who to follow. But if you can get past that, it's a great bonding experience to have with the younger generation. And this is probably just the all-around best co-op Mario game ever. Crash of the Titans, developed by Radical Entertainment, delivers a solid platforming experience with exciting combat mechanics and an engaging cooperative gameplay feature. While the game may lack a distinct identity, it successfully captures the beloved rivalry between Crash Bandicoot and Dr. Neo Cortex. With its predictable yet enjoyable storyline and accessible platforming action, Crash of the Titans offers hours of fun for players. The ability to jack and control giant monsters adds a thrilling twist to the gameplay, and the introduction of new monster types keeps the experience fresh. Additionally, the inclusion of cooperative mode allows players to team up with friends, adding a social element to the adventure. With its polished visuals and well-executed motion controls on the Wii version, Crash of the Titans provides an overall enjoyable and entertaining platforming experience that fans of the genre can appreciate. The Simpsons Game is a highly enjoyable, albeit short, cooperative experience that will appeal to both hardcore and casual fans of the TV show. The game successfully parodies various elements of pop culture and the gaming industry while incorporating hilarious moments from classic Simpsons episodes. Although the gameplay mechanics and camera controls have their flaws, the level design, authentic voice acting, and humorous script make up for it. You can play through the entire game in a split-screen co-op mode. The Simpsons Game is a worthwhile experience for those looking for a good laugh and a dose of nostalgia. There are countless Simpsons games. Most of them are not good. This is one that is actually pretty good, and I don't think I hear a lot of people talk about it. Playing it co-op makes it a standout game in the franchise. Tak and the Great Juju Challenge is the third installment in the Tak platformer series, developed by Avalanche Software and published by THQ. The game introduces fresh gameplay dynamics while maintaining the humorous presentation and colorful style of its predecessors. Players control both Tak and Locke, the two heroes, in a dual character configuration, allowing for entertaining game antics and cleverly designed puzzles. Of course, the co-op mode is a standout feature. This is another highly underrated 3D platformer, and it remains a solid addition to the series, recommended for both kids and platformer enthusiasts alike. Epic Mickey 2: The Power of Two is a charming and ambitious game that captures the nostalgic heart of Disney. With its lovingly crafted homage to the Disney of yesteryear and its iconic theme parks, it offers a journey of discovery through a world built from discarded Disney memorabilia and broken down animatronics. The visual design is stunning, and the 2D landscapes and retro-flavored 2D cutscenes are visually arresting. The addition of voices for characters and occasional musical numbers add refreshing personality, while the excellent score creates a grander atmosphere. Although the game has some basic feature issues, such as repetitive objectives and a wonky camera, the overall experience is still enjoyable, especially for die-hard Disney fanatics. Exploring the nooks, crannies, and charming side quests with a human co-op partner adds depth and intuitive exploration. Despite some flaws, Disney Epic Mickey 2: The Power of Two delivers on its charm and occasionally reaches inspired highs, making it a joyful experience for Disney fans. A Hat in Time is another modern 3D platformer that pays homage to classic games like Super Mario 64 and Banjo-Kazooie. The game features tight controls, imaginative and innovative levels, and an open-ended structure that allows players to tackle stages as they want. You can play through the entire game in split-screen co-op. There's just so much charm, character, and just great platforming in this game. It shouldn't be ignored. Outside of the Mario series and Sackboy, this really is one of the best modern 3D platformers. And of course, it's even better when you play it with a friend. A Hat in Time is just highly recommended for fans of 3D platformers. Super Mario 64 is a timeless classic and one of the best 3D platformers ever made. Despite its dated visuals and camera, the gameplay remains solid, offering a level of freedom rarely seen in platformers. With numerous mods available, we recently discovered Super Mario 64 Split Screen, a cooperative multiplayer mod where one player controls Mario and the other controls Luigi. Each player has their own camera, lives, and can explore levels independently, although they are warped together when entering new areas. So you play the whole thing split screen. You don't have to worry about sticking together. While collecting stars kicks both players out of the level, it is possible to collect multiple stars simultaneously. Splitting up can be a very effective strategy, and it just makes collecting items a much faster experience. Although the mod could benefit from further development and some bug fixing, it has the potential to become a truly exceptional addition to the game. That being said, the bugs, they're really not hugely prevalent. I didn't really run into something that was game breaking or anything like that. For the most part, this is just a really solid mod, and it feels like this could be an official release. If you have a flash cart, you could play this on an original Nintendo 64. It's just really impressive to see. And if I didn't know any better, I would think this is an official release. This version of Mario 64 is my favorite N64 game ever. As an honorable mention, I wanted to quickly mention Frogun Encore. It's a sequel to the game Frogun, which is an homage to 3D platformers from the N64 and PS1. This game isn't out yet, but it looks really promising. I love the art style, and the gameplay looks solid as well. What has me most excited about this sequel is the addition of co-op gameplay. So keep an eye out for Frogun Encore. Kirby and the Forgotten Land is Kirby's first adventure in a 3D world. It only took 30 years. While it caters primarily to younger gamers with its easy gameplay and lack of challenging puzzles or bosses, it remains endearing and replayable for older players as well. The game features tightly designed levels and a variety of copy abilities, including the new Mouthful mode. The objective is to rescue captured Waddle Dees while exploring the game's environments and completing missions. Side missions offer additional challenges and rewards, while combat is engaging and allows for upgrading copy abilities. The game's visuals are beautiful and detailed, and the seamless drop-in, drop-out co-op mode adds to the overall fun. Despite some repetition with mini-bosses and mechanics, Kirby and the Forgotten Land is a fantastic celebration of the franchise, and a joyful adventure for fans of all ages. What are some other 3D platformers with co-op? And if you like this video, make sure to watch our top 20 roguelite games video. Thank you for watching.